Okay, so we've been talking about rate of change and slope and finding slope. So let's just give you a couple of examples here, working out a couple of situations. One where we find slope when we're given a couple of coordinates, and then after that where we actually have a graph of a line, and we find 2 points on the line and find slope from a line. This should all be reviewed. This was you would have had this in Algebra 1, had this in geometry. We're going to do a quick breeze by here in Algebra 2, finding the slope. All right, well, let's look at finding slope when we've been given a couple of coordinates. And so actually I'm pulling this one from page 78, example 3. It's in the guided practice. It's 3A. And we've got a slope. Let me just change colors here. We've got a slope of, well, we're given coordinate points of 1, -3, and we've got another coordinate of 3, 5. So I'm using y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's solve for our slope. I've got here 5 minus -3 using the y2, y1 over 3 minus 1. And so that gives me 5 minus -3 is the same as 5 plus 3. That gives me 8 over 3 minus 1 is 2, and my slope is 4. See if we can't do another one real quick. We got two coordinates here. I got a -2 and 11, along with 5 and 6. Again, I'm going to plug it right back into this formula right here. So I've got 6 minus 11 over 5 minus -2. So I've got -5 over 5 minus -2 is 7. That's 5 plus 2. So I got -5 over 7. That's as far as I can go. That is my slope. Happy slope finding. All right, well, let's look at finding slope when we have a line. So here we have a line. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but we do have a line. And I'm going to determine that I've got a point right here, which the coordinate of that point is -2, 0. And up here I see a point, and the coordinate of that point is 3, 4. So I'm just going to take these coordinates that I get from this line, and we're going to use our normal slope formula. So I've got y2 minus y1. Well, I've got a 4 in the y2 position, minus 0 over x2 minus x1. So I've got 3 minus -2. So that's going to give me 4 over 5. 3 minus -2 is 5. That's 3 plus 2. So I have a slope using a line of 4 over 5. Finding slope using a line, picking up on these two coordinate points right here. There's one right there, -2, 0. There's one right there. I determine it's 3, 4. X is 3, Y is 4. Bingo, bango, bongo. Slope, 4 over 5.